World War III does loom. First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. The temple of King David, scattered through the four corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. A Shalom to you, Akim. Shalom to you, very few sincere Akwaf. And Shalom to the 144,000. Now, it's going to be a real quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ratazah. Somebody will be edified through this lesson here. So, a few days ago, Vladimir Putin, he test fired a missile called the Yars missile. Now, most of the time, when we hear about missiles, we hear about, ICBMs. You see that? Meaning intercontinental ballistic missiles. You see? Meaning that, they can travel from, country to country. But there's also a missile called the Yars missile. You see that? And this missile can also reach, not as reach as an ICBM. You see that? But it can reach a long ways, man. Right? And I want to do this lesson here, just to warn you brothers and few sisters out there that, they are test firing these missiles, man. Right? And I'm going to look up the word Yar. Here it is right here. It says a Yars missile is capable of delivering multiple nuclear warheads. You see that? Each capable of targeting different objectives. You see that? Yeah, man. Right? So the Yars missile, right? Again, it can't reach as far as an ICBM, right? But it definitely shoots. You see that? And I want to play this here. Well, at the end of the day, no matter how you look at this here, right, it's all Bible prophecy, right? These are just Edomites, right, against other Edomites. And scriptures tell you in the book of Luke, right, and also other scriptures that a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. You see that? So, this kingdom here is divided. America is finished. You see that? This place is through, man. Right? And again, Putin, right, successfully test fired a Yars intercontinental ballistic missile, man. You see? So, we in these times. This came out a couple of days ago. This is how a Yars missile look. Let me see here. And you brothers and you few sisters out there, you should be familiar with these images. You see China always toting them around. This is a Yars missile, man. Right? Look just like Satan 2. If you don't know what Satan 2 is, look it up. Alright, so, yeah, man. We in some deadly times. And again, this is Bible prophecy. This is the book, right, of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. Just something quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Just wanted to, put this out there for you brothers and for you sisters. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past. And what the hell is the second woe? Right? The second woe means World War II. You see that? That happened. You see? And it says, and behold, right, the third woe, right, which we know, right, is World War, right, 3 cometh quickly. You see that? So, we all should know, right, that World War 3 is coming quickly, man. And if you don't know, then guess what? Right, I'm just gonna say it flat out, man. You're gonna eat one of these missiles right here, man. You see, one of them nuclear warheads, right, stored up in one of them, or stored up in that cone. Jake think this is a game. We in these times. This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. Right? And what is that talking about, the Bar Kabash? Right? It's talking about this here, man. Right? A fire devoured before them, right? Meaning that on the nuclear warhead. Let me see if I can go to the image, man. Go back to the image. Right? Because you got to, the Spirit of the Lord got to be really dealing with you in order for you to understand this. Right? A fire devoured before them, meaning that the nuclear warheads devours before it, man. Right? And behind it, a flame burneth. You see? And what the hell is that? Is that water? No, the answer is hell no. Alright? It's fire that you see propelling the ICBM. You see? Let's keep going here. Let's go back to Joel. Chapter 2, verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. Right? Talking about an ICBM missile. The land is the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Ye, and nothing shall escape them. You see that? So, just wanted to put this out there, for you brothers and you few sisters, Putin, alright, test firing Yars missiles. And I love it. Revelation 9:15. And the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. You see that? And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them. You see that? So John the Revelator, he heard the number, right, of 100,000, right, or 200,000, right, 200 million of these. You see that? ICBMs. You see? Or nuclear warheads. Let's keep going here. Let's go back to Revelation. Alright? And, a lot of you Jake out there, I don't get it, but it went over my head. Well, fuck you, man. Right? These lessons that we do are for the elect. This is just a warning for, the sincere. Revelation 9:17. And thus I saw in the vision, and them that sat on them, having the breastplates of fire, and of jackets and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of the lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. Talking about what? The intercontinental ballistic missile, man. This is what John the Revelator saw. You see that? Let's keep going here. Verse 18. And by these was the third part of men killed, right? And third part of men is you have the sons of men, sons of sons of the Most High, sons of men, and sons of the wicked, man. Talking about Esau. You see that? And it's like these three. It's like by these three parts of men were killed by fire and by smoke and by brimstone, which issued out of their mouth. You see that? So Esau, his rulership, is going to come to an end, right? When Putin, right? World War 3, and really it's the Lord and allow these missiles to be shot, man. You see that? And you know what? This is why we do these lessons here. To warn you wicked Israelites out there, man, to pray and repent. You see that? To repent and to seek Yahweh while Yahweh shy. To call on the names and believe and to do your best. You see that? To seek the Lord, man, and to do the things that are right. If not, you will be destroyed in these times to come. I don't know how else to put that, man. Let's read one more. Revelation. Right? No, I read that already. You know what? Let's read this here. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 14. It reads, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about." You see that? And Babylon is talking about who? America. Right? And the missiles, they're being put in array against America, man. This is why you seeing more and more talks about, nuclear war. You niggas better wake up, man. And you heathens that are watching the lesson, get ready for slavery and fire. Continuing on, it reads, "All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her." Talk about who? America. "Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against who? The Lord." You see that? So, just want to do this lesson here, man. Just putting this out there. I don't normally do these kinds of lessons. Yeah, man. And Shalakia, for the commercials, but it's we in these times, man. Where you got these heathens, right? Scripture tell you that let the weak say I am strong, man. So the test fire and YARS missiles, brothers and sisters. What's a YARS? I explain it to you. Yeah, look the word up. So, just want to do this lesson here, just something real quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Until the next time I say, Shalom.